No, I'm not going to vote for the continuing resolution. The Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House. If they want to get their draconian stuff passed that's going to hurt my constituents, they're going to do it by themselves.
Those are not who she's fighting for. She's fighting for the 4 million that came over there that aren't legal. It's crazy. She didn't say anything. She's not talking about anything.
Listen, he can't blame me for not wanting to be his doormat or for the Democrats not wanting to be their doormat. I mean, all we consistently hear from them is they have this mandate that the American people gave them. Well, I am saying that I have a mandate from my district, and it does not involve cutting Medicaid, cutting Medicare. And if we're going to just focus on this continuing resolution, let's talk about it, because I know you just talked to my other colleague from Texas, and he was boasting about the increase in pay for certain service members while not talking about the fact that those that have already served our country, our veterans, that they're going to lose so much of their care. We know that right now they're looking to cut close to 80,000 people from the Veterans Affairs. And then in addition to that, in this CR, all the money for bills that we've passed before, specifically that extra money that we put in for the toxic burn pits, they want to take that out. So it should not be a either or when it comes to those that have served our country or those that are willing to serve our country. And right now they're pitting them against one another. We see as they've decided they're not going to do any more town hall. So I don't know if Tony even knows what his constituents want, that they are consistently getting railed against because of the way that they're treating veterans by making sure that these firings, they're not standing up for the people. They're not standing up for the House. So no, I'm not going to vote for the continuing resolution. The Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House. If they want to get their draconian stuff passed that's going to hurt my constituents, they're going to do it by themselves.
What's your thoughts on that, Mika?
She's dumb.
That's it?
I mean, because the woman, she's not saying anything. What did she just say? What did she just say?
She said there were some things in the bill. I mean, there were some things that were of interest to the Democrats that they wanted in the bill that they didn't put in there. So she's voting against it. And honestly, from this angle.
But what is she saying? What is she saying? What was in the bill? The woman did not read it. Most of these politicians don't read these bills. The woman does not know what was in that bill. The woman doesn't even know. Like, first of all, her constituents, the 60% Black people that are in her district, those are not who she's fighting for. She's fighting for the 4 million that came over there that aren't legal. It's crazy. She didn't say anything. She's not talking about anything. The woman is not ugly. She just looks ridiculous with all that stuff on her face.
She does have a lot of stuff on her face.
But just like Kamala, just like her looks isn't her problem. Her problem is she never knows what she's talking about. And she actually never talks about anything. Like if she actually took a stance on something or said something, I would be okay with that. Even if I didn't agree with it. I haven't heard it yet.
I need to look more into her because I mean, when I hear her speak, I'm keeping it a buck. When I hear her speak about things that are of interest to the Democrats, I kind of check out because, you know what I mean, I'm over that whole thing for her. She said a lot of things that I don't agree with. So now it just seems like she's intentionally choosing gang. Whatever the Democrats want to do, that's where she is. It's not about sensibility. It's not about like making this country good for both sides. It's just she's locked in. She's trying to be the next big voice for the Democrats because right now they have no identity.
She is. Right now, her and AOC are fighting for the spot. But I hate to say it, and I almost want to facepalm myself. AOC is better.
AOC is better than who? Jasmine?
Rachel Crockett. Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow. I've heard her say some weird stuff. I mean, she goes hard for the
Yeah, but I know what she's talking about, even though it's stupid. I don't know what this woman is ever talking about. Like she doesn't actually have a position. She just keeps repeating talking points. But she never has an actual position. She never talks about policies. Like AOC talks about the dumbest policies ever, the stupidest, far left, whatever. But you actually know what she's talking about. You can point to some type of bill she might have sponsored, however nutty they are. I can't do that with Jasmine Crockett. Like
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
almost like it's almost like Tommy. Like she got a job, but she ain't got no job. Like what does she do? Like what do you do?
We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. Tommy always talking about his daggone job.
Yeah, so she's always talking and complaining, but what does she actually do?
Well, I think she's the spokesperson for the private room settings. And since she's young and flamboyant and young when it comes to senator and congressman ages, she's like the baby. So because they do their jobs upwards of 70, 80. I don't know how old they get, but they get up there in age and don't be trying to retire for a damn thing. Like her and Auntie Maxine. I don't know. Auntie Maxine, I think they said she bought 113.
She like 109.
She up there. Yeah. She up there. And they say she's still sexually active.
You know what?
I'm just saying. And so this right here is Jasmine Crockett talking about they would never pass the bill without her. This is what they're talking about didn't age very well.
But we're in the minority. But so long as we stand strong and not one Democrat falters, let me tell you, there are going to be Republicans that don't want to vote for this, and they can't lose more than one vote. So long as we stand together and so long as we're here, and the Republicans, they're dysfunctional. They can't get this done by themselves.
Is this a preview to how Democrats will message leading up to 2026?
But we're in the minority. But so long.
She cussing again.
Why she always gotta be? You're earning.
She cussing again.
Yes, she said to tell them, Jasmine Crockett. Let me tell you something, sweetheart, sweetie pie, sugar pie, honey bunch. You ain't gotta always be ratchet. I see. This gives Mika more fuel to call you Ratchet Crockett. You ain't got to always say F off and all this other stuff. You have a job to do. You have constituents.
She ain't got no job. Tommy, I told you. She don't have one. And she don't know what she's talking about.